Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've created something a little bit different for Eid. Normally my Eid makeup looks are full glam, and this time I have gone with a bit more of a simple, soft and really easy and quick makeup look. Honestly, it's so easy to do, and as you can see by my face makeup and skin, it's really glowy and soft, like not super harsh or anything like that. So I really hope you like this style of makeup and something a little bit different for this occasion. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of makeup style. Comment down below, and also before I let you get into the tutorial, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We are nearly at 200k subscribers and I would love it if we could get there real soon. Also, one more thing, these earrings that I'm wearing, I actually bought these from Red Dot Jewels, but I know I'm gonna get a few questions on them, but they are so gorgeous and they literally jingle. Like, I just love them so much. They're so beautiful and perfect for the occasion. So yeah, I'm gonna let you get into the tutorial now. Eid Mubarak to everybody celebrating, and yeah, enjoy. Okay, so I'm starting off with this Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturiser. I've not used this before, but it's basically like a universal shade that just gives you a nice glow. So I'm gonna try this out. Wow, I think that might be a little too much. If you can hear my earrings, I'm sorry. I just don't want to take them off because they are so beautiful. Okay, that smells amazing and it's given me such a nice, like, natural glow to my skin. Love that. Now, because of my terrible scarring, obviously Kevyn Acoin, my bestie, is gonna just go on. In fact, I'm so annoyed at myself because I spent like a good 5-10 minutes in the mirror before my shower today, like jabbing my nose with my nails, and just like, once you start and you like get one thing out, you cannot, sorry if this is TMI, that is gross, but like, I feel like everybody does it. Yeah, and once you start, it's really hard to stop, even though, yeah, it really does damage your skin. So I literally need to stop. I'm not applying too much of this just because I don't want a really heavy base. I just want it to cover up this scarring mainly. I mean, if some of it does end up showing through, then it ends up showing through, but I just don't want a heavy base. And if you don't have crazy scarring or anything like that, then go ahead and skip this step. I'm now going to take my Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation in the shade 4W0. I love this foundation so much. It gives you like a nice natural finish and you can totally build it up to the coverage that you want. I'm going to try to keep it, like I said, a little bit lighter today. And I'm just stippling this in as I normally would with any foundation because I still want coverage out of this, but just a little bit lighter than I would normally go. Never realized how nice this foundation smelled. I didn't actually pick up on the fragrance. Normally I don't really like fragrance foundations, but this I do not mind. I'm literally just gonna take a teeny amount on my head, whatever's left. I've kind of, whatever I like drip down from my head, I've used that on my nose mainly. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit over here. And then we're gonna just cream contour with my, well, cream bronze, kind of whatever you wanna call it. Just with the Fenty cream bronzer. I love this to give me like a nice, like lightweight, natural finish. And this works best when you're kind of like pat and pull is what I kind of do. That's the motion. And I make sure I take it into my hairline a little bit. And this product, you can definitely build it up. And then for concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium. Love this concealer so much, but this is where I want the coverage to come through. I kept it quite light with the foundation and the cream contour and all of that, so it just looks soft, but coverage is gonna come through from the concealer now. So I'm gonna pop this on in all the usual areas, so right under my eyes, a little bit on my forehead, a bit down my nose, and also my cupid's bow and chin. And I'm just gonna let that sit on my skin for just a moment so it kind of just works in. When the concealer's like too wet and you start working it in, you're picking up a lot of the product on your brush, and like, yes, you're blending it out, but you're just wasting a lot of product. But if you let it sit on your skin for a moment, it's got time to like settle in, and it's just nicer to work it in that way. You have a bit more control over the concealer because you're picking it up from where you want it rather than it just going on your brush and all over the place. That's why I kind of like to do the rest of my face first and then do my under eyes last, because I know that that's where I've got the most concealer on. So I'm just going to blend this concealer out. And I always like to pat into the place where I've got the most concealer. So I pick up the concealer on my brush and then blend out from that point on so that it kind of gets distributed evenly across your under eyes. And then a powder that's really nice and like lightweight, that's still going to give you a glow but set your makeup in place, is the Hourglass Veil Translucent powder. I love this stuff. And I'm just pressing this right underneath just to ensure I don't get any creasing. So I'll always take it where I'm going to crease first just to set that area in place. And I'm not really doing like any sort of heavy baking. I mean, this is just like giving my nose some structure, but I'm not baking. I'm just applying it and dusting it straight off. So because I've just put it right underneath my eyes and I'm still left this kind of area blank, shall we say, I am going to go in with a cream blush just because I want to keep with that like natural vibe to the skin. And yep, you guessed it, it's Rosé Latte from Fenty, which I'm just going to lightly pat on to the apples of my cheeks mainly. I love this cream blush. I definitely think it is actually better than the new Charlotte Tilbury ones. It just goes on nicer and has a nicer finish, if I'm honest with you. Like, see? It just looks so nice and it's easy to blend and everything. And then for highlight, I am gonna try out this new, I don't know if it's new, but it's new for me. I got it new the other day, and it's the Becca Ignite Liquified Light Highlighter. And yeah, I've got this in the shade Creativity. And oh my God, just guys, look at this. OMG. I just have to show you a swatch of this. That is insane. So I've got a damp beauty blender sponge here. I'm gonna work it into the sponge and then pat it on. Ooh. And I feel like if you do it this way and like pick up small amounts at a time, you won't get this wrong. Also, this product smells amazing. This is giving me like serious holiday vibes. I'm actually just gonna pat this all over my head to give me a glow here. Just on the high points, just on my nose. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. I'm also just gonna pinch the beauty blender where the product is, and I'm just gonna take it on my nose here. Oh, and while we're here, you know, let's just go for it. Okay, this is where I get carried away. And then I am gonna take some powder bronzer just to kind of like, I mean, you can leave the skin right here if you want to. I would leave it like this actually, but I just wanna enhance it just a teeny bit. I'm going to go in with my MAC Gimme Some bronzer, which you can see it's got a lot of love recently. So just to go over those bronzed areas really, really slightly. It just helps add a little bit more structure and warmth into the face. I feel like when you're doing a bit of a natural makeup, bronzer is still really, really key. The smell of this liquid highlighter is like holiday. Okay guys, so I'm going to move on to the eyes now, and again, this is going to be really easy, but it's going to look cute. So I've got this new ColourPop. It's like a jelly shadow, and this is in the shade Mystical. So this is what it looks like. This is from their new collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some just on my finger, and I'm going to press this on my lid. And you kind of want to do it as soon as it's wet on your finger. Don't leave it for too long, and just pat and spread it around. And that's kind of basically it. So I'm just going to do the same again on this eye. And this is like the easiest product to use. And like you can pack it on loads so that it's really thick if you want. But I want the glitter to be a little bit more dispersed and just like lightly on there. I kind of want it to be just like a little hint, well, it's not a little hint, but just some sparkle rather than like packed on glow cut crease vibe. But you can totally do that with this. And if you spread it out with your finger, that's how you get the little bit of glitter bits to be like more dispersed. And then just go in with any kind of brown shadow in the crease, just as like a little bit of step. You could do this before, but I've done it now. And then I'm taking my NYX Epic Ink Liner and I'm just gonna create a little wing from the outer corner. I'm gonna take the same brown eyeshadow just right underneath my eyes, just to kind of like frame it a little more. And then take a black kohl pencil just in the waterline. I'm taking my Huda Beauty Lifeliner. For mascara, I'm taking my Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Mascara. And I'm just gonna layer up the volume and then the curl and length side. And I'm just gonna take a couple of layers of this over my lashes. Guys, so many mascaras have come out recently and I forget like how good this mascara actually is. Like when you're trying it against some other mascaras, this is a really good mascara. So my mascara's on and oh my god, are my lashes looking really full. But why did I just touch them? But anyway, I am gonna go in with these velour lashes in the style Would I Lie. They're basically just really, they're almost a bit like half lashes, and I really like them because you don't have to trim them and they just give you like a little bit of impact and just make your natural lashes look a little bit fuller. So it's still keeping that natural vibe, nothing too crazy. I don't know why I'm using the word natural because none of this is natural other than maybe the foundation, but it's more simple, shall we say. It's like simple glam. I need to stop saying natural before the trolls come and attack me. Recently, guys, I've been getting some really nasty comments, which is not fun, but honestly, whenever I read them, I just think, what a loser. And some people are so like, they'll come on the comments and they'll take their bad day out on me. Like, and then when I respond, they're like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Surely, like, you should think before you type. Like, you're fully going out of your way to type something. So, I mean, you have time in that process. It's not like speaking to someone face to face. You know, when you speak to someone face to face, something can slip out that you don't mean. But when you're by yourself, you've like chosen to be mean. So yeah, it's kind of worrying when people are like that in the world. So I've just applied my lash glue, but I like to just, you know, bend and flex the lash a little bit so it's gonna bend around my eye shape nicely when I apply it. And I want it right close to my lash line. Oh my god, how cute. Oh my god, new favorite lashes. They've like just done enough. I feel like my own natural lashes are as long as these, but they just make your eyes look slightly fuller. And where we've done just like a half wing and almost like a just dragging out the cat eye just on the end, this kind of just enhances that because the lashes are mainly on the end. And also what's really good about lashes like this is that it makes your eyes look bigger because you haven't got like a full lash band going the whole way around your eye, and which sometimes can close your eye in, whereas this is just eye-opening. Okay, lashes are on. Let's do a lip. I'm going in with the shade Honeymoon by Morphe. And I'm just gonna take this all the way around my lips. And then I'm taking the Glazed Slipshine from Fenty, which is so nice and just really easy and wearable. So guys, here we have the completed, really easy, soft glam makeup look for Eid or any occasion for that matter. I love that it's so quick to do. Honestly, the quickest eye makeup ever. And second of all, it's really light and glowy on the skin and it just looks effortless, but still like, you know, I know it's an occasion kind of vibe. I personally am really loving like a softer touch to my makeup look at the moment. So let me know if you prefer this kind of style. It'd be really interesting to know. And also leave any video suggestions down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this makeup look. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos. Please, let's get us to 200k, guys. We are not far off. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Eid Mubarak to everyone celebrating, and I will catch you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.